Lizel Mataika and Simon Bradbury.
Yeah, easy.
You watch.
Could you slide the headphone adjuster, the little black box on the right?
Yep.
Pop that over this side so I can tweak those as needed.
Yep. Beautiful. That's about as good as it's going to get.
No worries. All right, so Xavier Cotton is in the sleeves. I'm just trying to remember who's who.
So we've got the Prince here.
Yeah, I know Golshko.
And we've got
I know Lizel over there.
Lizel.
Yeah.
David Duett's the one in the pink shoes.
I know David. Yeah.
So we've got
orange shoes.
Orange shoes. That's McQuack, I believe.
Shooting free throws is.
That is Rosamond.
Yep.
That's Mayum with the headband.
Yep. Beautiful.
Who else have we got? So actually, that's Rosamond there in the pink shoes. Shooting that would be.
That's David Duett.
David Duett and.
Who's in the corner?
I think that is Adut.
Maluk
Adut.
Yeah. 27, Malik Miller.
Miller
He's the big guy over with a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miller's
fluoro shoes. He's got that. Yeah.
Yeah. Miller's huge. They get him going down low early, and it's a good game.
Yeah.
You want him posting up.
Nice. Yeah. Just trying to get everybody down pat in the head. Is it two in a headband or is it just one in the headband? Just one.
Just the one in the headband.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Sweet. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Eagle Stadium for our Pink Round, raising awareness and funds for Breast Cancer Network Australia. I'm Josh, and with me I've got Mitch. How you going, Mitch?
Hey, great, thank you, Josh. Great to be back on the microphone. If you're a long-term BigV listener and watcher, you might recognise my voice. So yeah, great to be back. Great to be back for a great weekend as well. Looks to be like a pretty good game coming up as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Wyndham coming off a loss to Bellarine, but stayed with it the whole game and unfortunately couldn't get it done at the end.
Similar story for Shepparton last night as well, going down to RMIT by about 12 points. So both teams looking to get a win out of this weekend.
Absolutely. We've got, what is it? We've got 11th versus 5th this game.
So yeah, Shepparton 5-5 coming in, Wyndham 2-8.
Yeah.
So do you want to give us the starting five there for Wyndham?
Absolutely. For Wyndham, we've got number 3, May Mayum, number 7, Xavier Cotton, number 9, Junior Garbara, 17, Jalen Rosemond, and number 27, Malik Miller.
That's it. We'll see who we've got coming out for the Gators now. Looks like Aaron Dolney, number 2, checking in. Former Wyndham player.
Number 10, Ryan Batty. 12, Thomas Frame. 23, Bryce Brown. 33, Joshua Kuhlman.
Yep.
Kuhlman.
And 23 looks like a pretty big man. Bryce Brown, I think he had 40 last night. I saw 40 points, 11 rebounds. So it'd be good to see him and Malik going at it in the post today.
Absolutely, that's going to be a huge matchup. Malik wins the toss.
It's the first blood on the
on that matchup, absolutely. Garbara out to Mayum.
Early 3. Good rebound by Cotton.
Jalen posts up. Down low. Miller out for an early 3. Drills it. That is a man you want hot. Quick.
Nice rhythm shot. Didn't seem to really be exceptionally wide open, but just had that nice footwork, got himself set.
Miller is absolutely one that's just absolutely composed, and that is 2 for Dolney.
Nice left-hand little floater.
Beautiful.
Man, he likes to shoot the 3 ball, but can get it done off the dribble, as we've seen many times here for Wyndham.
Definitely one that Wyndham's going to have to keep an eye on.
Can get hot very quickly.
Mayum, finger roll. Beautiful.
Beautiful reads to slow things down. Didn't need to attack too fast, but just had a good read on the defense.
Wyndham absolutely likes to play at pace. They're very quick first step team. Getting it down the court. 3. That is Batty for 3. All tied up here at the moment. Garbara out to Cotton. Roseman at the top. Mayum rocking the headband today. Garbara for 3.
Corner 3. Nice patient look there for Wyndham. Dribble penetration, a little bit of a collapse in the key, and find the shooter in the corner.
It's beautiful. Batty again for 3.
2 from 2 for Batty. From the same spot.
Just a good look for him. And just patient too. Really patient shot. We're seeing that from both. Travel there. Good pressure by Shepparton.
Yeah, forcing the first error of the game we've seen. Really, it's been pretty high offense. There hasn't been too many misses in the first 2 minutes of the game.
Absolutely. It was just really good ball pressure. And just a bit slow moving there for Wyndham.
We'll take a look at Bryce Brown here, see where he's operating. See Malik playing pretty tightly off the ball on him.
Good recovery there by Wyndham. Mayum goes up.
There's the pace you were saying, attacking at pace, up and under for the reverse. Beautiful finish there.
Absolutely. Wyndham last game, 20 points worth of fast break points for them.
Wow.
Just completely, they're a team that want that fast break. They're quick, they're good underneath the rim, they've got good body control. Garbara stops and pops, can't get it.
Nice block from Xavier Cotton on the closeout there.
Batty.
Made some space for Kuhlman. There's Brown in the post.
Brown against Roseman.
Big body.
You're going to need that. You've got to put Malik on him.
Yeah, there's a bit of a mismatch on there.
Absolutely, and he read it and he took it. Mayum pulls up. Can't get it. Rebound by Rosemond. Mayum again drives, blocked. Goaltending. That's a tough call.
Was that in? So if it comes off the backboard, it's goaltending.
Yeah.
But if it's slapped into the backboard, it's fine. So obviously, us being a couple of under-12s coaches, probably not too familiar with the goaltending rule, but
don't have to worry about that too much in under-10s.
But yeah, obviously the referee had a good look at that one and called a goaltend.
Yeah, and it's a tough call to make. You've got to timing is everything on that.
In and out for Dolney. Miller with the rebound.
Oh, off the back. That's unfortunate.
Mayum just wasn't on the same page there as Miller, looking to get the transition going.
Batty stops,
Same
pulls
spot
up.
again.
Can't get that one, but it was a good look for him.
Good ball movement by the Gators.
There it is.
Offensive rebound, couple extra passes. Get themselves a good look.
And just really smooth shooting.
Yeah, very confident shooting.
Absolutely, there's no rush to it. It's just take your time. Good drive by Mayum again.
Beautiful footwork, little step through.
Batty put up some big numbers last game. Big 3 there from frame.
Good look, rotated well.
Wyndham just a little slow on their rotation in that play. Gabra pulls up, can't get it off the back iron.
Good rebound by Batty.
Yeah. Oh, faked. There we go, another good look.
Outside that time, it was Bryce Brown, the big fella, so I'm not sure if he's three-point shots to go to.
Good defense there.
Good closeout
by Batty. Really putting the pressure inside the paint there. Big 3 from Miller again.
We'll have to get to the bottom of this, what this three-point celebration is for Miller. There's a couple of hand signs going up to the crowd after knocking down a 3. Love to see it. Getting a good crowd rolling in here as well.
That's good.
Lovely afternoon here in western suburbs of Melbourne. As Kooiman finds himself inside, kicks out to Frame in the corner.
And another corner 3. The ball movement here by Shepparton is absolutely beautiful. There's no rush shots, no one's trying to force it. Good double there, yeah, absolutely. Miller, there's a lane for him. Can't get it.
It's a strong body. They tried to body him out of the way. And it was good defense. I think that was it Bryce Brown on Miller there? I think it might have been.
No, that was on Garbra. Garbra comes around the back for a little reach around.
Yeah, I don't think he was too keen on going upstairs and trying to stop him there, so thought he'd try and strip him on the way out. Check in from Wyndham.
We got the Prince. Stefkovsky.
Stefkovsky. Gorshko.
Yeah.
Stefkovsky. See him doing a bit of the junior coaching around the traps as well.
Absolutely, and he's not he doesn't put up a huge amount of numbers, but he's a huge impact on the court. Moves the ball well, and he has a good read of where the ball needs to go. So,
it's the first time seeing him in action, so looking forward to that.
Last time I said he didn't put up points, he put up 2 threes back to back.
Wouldn't mind that. Wyndham could use a couple. Find themselves down 4 with 4 to play in this first quarter.
Couple of silly mistakes and little errors that have cost them some valuable points, but drive by Mayum.
It was in the air for about 5 seconds then. Mayum just hanging. Good athleticism getting himself the bucket there.
Mayum and McQuack seem to defy physics when they go up.
Yeah.
Good defense by Garbra getting in position there. Miller, it is a good matchup. Nice. Beautiful little drop.
Not the play how it was drawn up, was it? But they wanted a couple looks. Good defense by Wyndham. Results in the mid-range there from Batty. And manages to knock it down.
Batty just so smooth. There's Stefkovsky driving. Strong by the Prince.
About 3 or 4 hesitations there,
Yeah.
making the defense work on him. Again, great patience. We're seeing that as a bit of a trend on Wyndham, not rushing too much. They're pushing their transition, but when it's not there, taking their time and
Penetrating the paint.
big man inside. Bryce Brown.
Just beautiful use of that pound dribble,
Strong
step,
pickup.
gets in.
It's going to cause a bit of havoc on the defensive end, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Checking in for the Gators too, we got Eric Miraflores. I think that's for Frame. I think Frame's taking a spell.
Can't get that one to go.
I think I might have seen a bit of Miraflores maybe on Instagram, maybe or out on the internet somewhere. But
He's pretty quick.
yeah, quick, a lot of handles from what I remember. Obviously giving away a bit of size out there, so obviously has a few more tools in the bag.
Want to use him for this pace game that Wyndham likes to play.
See how he goes defending on ball here.
Good defensive position. Good defensive stance. Quick on his feet.
And he's making Gabra work for it.
Absolutely. Lost dribble there by Garber. Good defense there. Mayum. No score on the floor.
A lot of body there from Tane Watty. There might have been a little offhand, little hook there from, I think that's what he wanted. I think Mayum had the left hand around the hip a little bit of his defender, so potentially wanting that call, but he gets called for the block. And 14 on the clock for Wyndham.
It's tough when you're a defender. If you're not in that position, they're not really going to look at what the offense is doing too much if it's not affecting you. Miller stops, spins. Oh, on the rebound.
On Aaron Dolney on the rebound, giving Wyndham another look.
See what Wyndham goes to here.
Good baseline play.
Looks like a little bit of a diamond. Yeah.
Broken the plane there, maybe? I'm not sure what that was.
Potentially. Going back to the diamond. There's McQuark. Miller inside. This is where you want him. Mismatch. Beautiful. That's a mismatch and a half.
Miraflores. That's a good read to get it to him. It must have been the play they drew up to get the switch on that one.
Foul on Stefkovsky. Good pressure there.
Good move inside by Tame Watty.
He's going to be at the line for one.
And Sam Beck's checking in. I remember Sam Beck's from coming out here last year, commentating in. The clock. Surveying, looking around.
Good.
Trying to get something going here.
Good talk there by McQuark. Oh, can't get that. That's one he's going to want back for sure. A little bit rushed there.
Yeah, Stefkovsky, I don't think he realised he was so open.
Yeah.
I think he expected contact or expected something else, and he was wide open under the basket.
Just pushes it up that little bit too hard.
Yeah. Shepparton Gators in a hurry down the court. Ends up in Bryce Brown driving hard and getting fouled. He's going to go to the line and try and knock a couple down. Got points for Brown so far.
We got 8 for Brown at the moment.
Yeah. Make that 9.
So three of 4 of the line.
Knocking
He's
them
only
down,
missed
right.
the one. Gets his first one there. Strong 75% at the moment shooting free throws.
That's the curse there.
Nah, he's got it.
I've done that many times commentating over the years. You talk about someone's free throw percentage and they
just
clank the next one. Yeah, it's 2-3 zone here for the Gators, mixing things up and keeping Wyndham guessing on the offensive end.
It's a smart move. Wyndham plays a lot inside, and they're very strong inside. Big three by Brown. Holy moly. Yeah, very strong inside, so having those three down low, that's a smart move by Shepparton there.
Three up top, two down low, I think. Yeah,
oh, yeah, there we go.
3-2 zone.
It is.
Just keeps his foot in line there. There's Waddy.
Waddy takes on McCook. Oh, beautiful pass. Just a...
I thought Bryce Brown had to pull the ring off there on that one.
Absolutely.
The 2 foot, I thought he was about to go up and tear the ring off, but
just pull himself up and stand on top.
Yeah, just goes for the nice, safe, easy 2 layup. As Shepparton Gators gone on a little run there, I feel like it was a close game, back and forth, and it's just blown out to an 11-point lead for the Gators.
Bryce Brown just making a huge difference, up to 13 points, and there's just nothing they can do at the moment to stop him.
Inside and outside.
Yeah.
It's tough. Yeah.
They've just got to keep a body on him. Just a bit of a poor rotation in that last play by Wyndham.
Yeah.
Speaking with Julian last time, we talk about Coach McMurray, and whenever the boys come out of a timeout, they come out on fire. So
okay.
It'll be interesting to see what happens when they come out. They usually come out and drop a few real quick ones straight out of a timeout.
Make some changes and adjustments and uses them well.
Yeah.
Either that or gives them a real good firecracker.
Absolutely. Nice little motivational kick up the bum.
Yeah, it's an important time, the timeouts for a coach, like especially at this level when you can get the whiteboard out, draw a few things up, and try and get some offensive execution.
Oh yeah.
You want to be able to get, and hopefully they can convert on those. If they're getting open looks, converting on those shots. As we've seen Bradbury checking in for Wyndham.
Bradbury's huge. This will be a matchup. If they put him on Brown, that'll be interesting because he's just strong.
Big and strong. Yeah.
Big and strong.
BigV veteran from what I've been told as well. Been around the traps for a little while.
And I'm pretty sure he can just reach up and touch the ring. I don't even think he needs to jump.
Stokowski, there's a screen there.
Big screen by Bradbury. Not a man that I want to run into. 3 by Stokowski.
Prince knocking one down after the timeout.
Comes out fired up.
Wyndham into a zone now as well. Bex stopping and popping.
Nice little jump there. Almost looked like a shorts action, but kind of pulled back a bit.
Clock around the screen. Good look. Couldn't get it to go.
Didn't really expect to see Cotton on Brown down there, but...
I don't think it's how it was drawn up.
Yeah.
But I think when you're playing a zone, the boxing out, you really just got to box out on whoever's near you without having the opposite number.
Yeah, big 3.
Oh, Mira Flores knocking that one down on the buzzer. The first quarter's wrapped up. Blink and you miss it, the first quarter's already gone.
That's huge.
It's not caught up just about. So for Wyndham, we've got Mayum with 10 points. Malik Miller with 8 leading the scoring. And then we've got 15 points from Bryce Brown.
Just huge from Bryce Brown.
On track for 60 if he keeps going. So Bryce Brown, what he got inside and outside? He's got 2 from 3 from the 3-point line.
Just crazy.
Yeah, so looking threatening in all departments.
5 assists as well from Brown. Beautiful. Yeah, five assists from Brown.
Oh, here we go. We got the kids race on.
We've got the under 10s good news and under 10s Iramu boys.
Oh, he's missed the first line. He's got to go back and get his shorts on first. I love that too. They're giving these kids the XLs too.
And you just see them, they're just the jerseys are dresses.
Oh, here we go. Look at him.
There we go. Put it up. There it is. There it is. It's good. Good shot. Good shot.
Oh, downtown.
Last chance to buy
Oh, trips on the jersey.
He hasn't got his arms out of the armholes.
It's great. Half of them have them on backwards.
Yeah, it's like, get it on. Yeah, that's it.
That's the only thing that matters. Get it on, get down. Number 12 there, winning some Wyndham gear.
Yeah, young fella Paddy sitting next to me. We did that a couple of years ago. Won a gift voucher, he said.
Nice. We had a best dress competition at halftime for the women's.
Did we? Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the halftime kids came out in their pink.
Nice.
It was amazing.
Nice. Hot hand, Mira Flores here, getting things going for the Gators.
Nice little pitch handoff there. Oh, loses the dribble. Uncharacteristic from Mira Flores. Foul was on
McQuark.
McQuark.
Yeah, just collected a piece of the arm on the way through. 50-50 call, isn't it?
Absolutely. That's one that could have definitely gone either way. Shepparton came out strong in the last part of that first quarter. Let's see what...
It finished very strongly.
Wyndham gets the rebound. Bradbury helping out, just tipping it to Cotton there. Cotton drives. Oh! Falling away from the basket.
Pushing back down hard on defense as well.
Couldn't get that flare to go. Cotton pushing to Malik. Miller tries to go with the reverse, and Stefovsky gets a finger in the eye.
Yeah, not Flores.
Going for the ball and got the eye instead.
Got Paddy next to me saying you should have thrown it down on his head.
Went for the reverse instead.
10-year-old reaction, isn't it?
Bradbury with that putback. Barely takes his feet off the ground.
Jeez, yeah, didn't have to do much there, did he?
Two hands.
Read the rebound exceptionally well. You got to give him credit there.
Oh, absolutely. It's
been an impact, Bradbury. He's played really well in the few minutes he's been on. Another foul in transition. This one's going to be called on Bartlett.
Just didn't get there in time. That sideline position when you're putting that on-ball pressure on that fast break, it's tough to get there.
Especially how quick everybody is here. It's hard to stay in front.
I get tired watching them some days. Miller pulls up for a three. Oh, in and out.
Third.
The Prince with the rebound. Second chance points.
Yeah. Offensive rebound. That's what we say. You talk about a zone. If you're going to go into a zone, that's the chances you're going to give up is going to be on the offensive glass.
Mira Flores draws a foul. Good body use by Mira Flores there.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, when you go into a zone, 3-point shots, you got to sort of settle that you're going to let some 3-pointers go. But yeah, when you're rebounding as well, as people don't have the person-to-person matchup as much.
Yeah.
Boxing out is it's less intuitive. You sort of have to make sure you're doing as Julian would say, rebounding by committee. Everyone getting a body and boxing out, whether it's the big guy or the small guy.
Just grab a body.
Keep them off the glass and get yourself some more looks. So Wyndham doing, obviously, conversely, Wyndham doing well on the other end.
Mira Flores makes both. Big screen by Bradbury. Good ball movement here by Wyndham.
Pretty congested on that right side. Bit of
There
space
it
over
is.
this
It's a
side
good
for
look. Cotton. Little jab by Stefkovsky. Miller spins, turns. The footwork by Miller is just
Fantastic.
a thing of beauty.
Yeah, getting himself into a great position and then elevating.
Nice defense by Miller. That's a good matchup.
Thought he was going to jump towards us and try and keep that one in there. We haven't had one of those yet, someone diving at the halfway and almost landing on the...
Yeah, I'd be squished.
Be scared for the camera. Old Aaron up there in the camera stand might be in danger if that table gets knocked over.
It's a big drop. Gabra stops, pops, drops.
Beautiful, decision-making there. Obviously, the Gators are expecting Wyndham to attack the basket, so off that jab step, seeing the defender back up, he's able just to pull that dribble up and find himself some nice open space. As we talk about the same thing there, Bryce Brown. Bradbury respecting the drive, giving that little bit of space, and Brown making no mistake.
It's a foul on
Matt Bartlett again. Looked like it was pretty much chest to chest or shoulder to chest, so he wasn't too far off being in a good position. Must just be that fraction late.
That's all it takes, is that half a second.
It's only back in for Mira Flores.
A good chat here by Wyndham. Shepparton sticking with the zone. Batty. Oh, big contact. That was two bodies. Sending him to the line for two.
Just seen assistant coach Lucas Allen over there on the Gators bench. For those playing at home, two-time premiership coach. I'm not sure if we mentioned that earlier or not.
Aye.
But definitely a student and a teacher of the game. If you want to learn, if you're a coach at home wanting to pick up a few drills, I'll plug the Coach Lucas Allen Instagram. Definitely give some nice drills out there for all the coaches to use.
Really knowledgeable, very knowledgeable
thinker
coach.
Of the game, yeah, absolutely.
And he sees the game in a way that not many coaches can see it.
There's a great breakdown he put up about Miles Thomas last year, about his three-point shooting and making decisions and things like that. Great shot here by Kuiman as he buries that one. Yeah, Coach Lucas Allen put up a video breaking down Miles Thomas and his three-point shooting, and that went into the game-winning three-pointer that Miles Thomas hit to win Wyndham the championship last year.
Wow.
And just the way those two, the training into the game shot, sort of went into each other. It was quite interesting.
That's awesome.
Shot clock down to 7 for Stefkovsky. I think he was looking for Jalen Rosemond to go to the corner. Rosemond went baseline. Zigged when he should have zagged.
Yeah, just a miscommunication there.
It might have been off the fingertips.
Nah, it came off his leg.
Oh, okay, that might be the one then.
Yeah, it came off his leg. So Wyndham get the ball.
Shot clock at 4, so it's plenty of time for these guys, isn't it?
Yeah. Couple of quick passes and nice good open shot. There's Stefkovsky again.
Oh.
In and out. Oh,
happy with the shot from there.
That was a beautiful looking shot. Just didn't fall.
Batty finds frame in the corner.
Roseman with the rebound. Miller quick down low. He wants that ball in the post. Roseman. Oh.
Coast to coast.
Contact and everything. Beautiful finish.
Grabs the rebound and just doesn't need to pass it off. I'll do this one myself. Thank you very much.
Stefkovsky, good feet on defense.
There's a mismatch for Brown there in the post if they want to find him.
There it is. They got him. Oh, I would have gone up if I was Brown.
Dolney in the corner.
Can't get it. Cotton with the rebound.
Called that one a few times.
Oh, big reach by Batty.
Good defense down low. Gators back down in a
Brown,
hurry.
3-point, no. Passes it off. Can't get it.
That's the spot, the Dolney corner. That's the spot.
That is
he knows these corners on this court better than anybody, I would have thought.
Just can't get it. Roseman pulls up a three. Drills a beautiful 3-point shot. Back within 7.
A single-figure game again. Kuiman
Good
penetrates.
defense by Stefkovsky.
Dolney.
Again misses.
3 from the same spot. That won't slow him down. He's going to keep firing those if they're going to be open like that. Roseman finds Stefkovsky.
Oh, what a drive. Draws the foul.
Nice little left-hand little runner there on the way in.
Saw the lane and just took it.
Yeah. Sort of you go to, if you were building a guard piece by piece, a shooting guard like Stefkovsky, the first shot's the three-point shot. They've got to have one of those nailed down. I think the next one's the little floater.
Yeah.
You beat the guy, you get the close out, and you go to get that nice little floater, a nice little runner off, as he has there. Obviously hasn't made the shot, but he's gotten to the line and made the first of his free throws. His first trip to the line, I'd say.
He's on 8 at the moment. So
with that one.
It's a good game.
It's off the back. The lane violation. One more. Oh, no. Lane violation on the missed free throw. Oh, you have to knock this one down, don't you?
Yeah, you need to get this one. You see Stefkovsky, he's got such a mechanical breakdown of his shot. It's bang,
it's
bang,
very mechanical, isn't it? Yeah.
Stefkovsky's off, having a break.
David Dutt checks in for his first minutes. First bumped into David Dutt doing the Aussie Hoops.
Oh, for real?
Running the Aussie Hoops program. Yeah, my daughter in there. He was running the program for the little kids, having a good time.
David Dutt's also a massive member here at Wyndham, works with a lot of kids with disabilities with basketball.
Oh, fantastic.
And
yeah, in the All Abilities program.
Yeah, huge community member. Does some support work as well.
Oh, wow.
Just
there you go.
All-round awesome dude.
Fantastic to hear. Great bucket by Batty there, getting in the paint. Let's get back to the game.
David Dutt. Spins. Oh, that would have been good if it dropped.
Batty, without a rest, I reckon he's been on the court the whole time.
Yeah, at the moment he has. Good block by Dutt.
Denied.
Mayum.
Long arms on David Dutt there.
And again, that's back-to-back blocks. He's so long.
But yeah, that wingspan coming into play there. Jeez. He was about 2 meters away from both of those when they pulled the trigger, and all of a sudden the close out.
Just says no.
Dolney in the corner.
Oh. Block on Roseman there.
When he attacks the ring, Dolney, there's only one gear.
Full speed ahead.
You don't see too many Euros or slow steps or anything too crafty.
It's just straight in.
If he goes, he's going hard, yeah.
Straight in. Wyndham calls a timeout.
He hits the deck. Hits the deck pretty hard most times. We've got a timeout called. Gators up 7. What a great second quarter.
McMurray didn't look too pleased with that call.
Yeah, the defender was very set. Just not too sure. I mean, we had a pretty poor look at it from here, really.
Yeah,
probably Stuart McMurray had a better look at it than what we did. We couldn't be any more blocked out if we tried.
Just every other player in front.
Yeah.
And a referee.
Yeah. So, look, McMurray might have a good look at it. But, yeah, the defender looked to be there pretty early, so I can understand why he might have been a little bit frustrated with that. But maybe he wasn't straight up or something like that. I'm not too sure, but a lot of contact.
Yeah.
Dolney's going to go to the line. Typically a pretty good free throw shooter. We'll put the commentator's curse on him.
Yeah.
Usually knocks him
He's
down.
Going to prove everyone wrong. Ryan Batty stepping up this quarter. He's up to 12. 12 points.
Yeah, it looks like the Gators are going smaller. Batty being the big man on there by the looks of things.
Yeah. Pretty much on par with size with Koeman. There you go, he misses his first one. Commentator's curse.
We saw Holly Dolney back in for the women's team. One-time premiership player, Holly Dolney. She won the champ women's premiership in 2022 when they won both. didn't play in the women's final last year. She was off playing college basketball, I believe. But
yeah, she was over in Chicago.
She's just transferred recently too. So
yeah, back to Wyndham. Huge effort by her last game, just the previous game here. I think from memory she scored 10 or 12.
Okay, yep.
Couple of big
First
threes.
game back, I think she only had one or two sessions, and yeah, I mean they both love shooting the three ball. That's the only name, isn't it? Shooting corner three. So yeah, Holly would be no different than Aaron.
Struggled to pick up that dribble.
Sort of funny little moment, wasn't it?
Ooh. Bit of a miscommunication by the referees there. One saying good, one saying foul.
Oh, that's what that hand signal means, is it? Yeah.
Saying all ball.
Yeah, maybe he had it down low. Maybe the foul was on the body and the hands were all ball. I'm not too sure.
We'll see.
Joy's sitting here with a referee. It's,
yeah.
Don't think I've commentated with someone who actually knows the rules. I mean, I don't know the rules very well, so.
So that's they're trying to rule out referees doing these hand signals because players will see one ref do that and then a ref will make a call and they'll be like, hey, what's the go, guys?
Yeah, fair enough.
One saying it's good, one saying it's not.
And over the professional, you get the favourable call, knock both the free throws down.
Absolutely.
So Batty adding to his tally. Up to
14
now with both of those.
Outside to Gabra. Gabra, he usually takes about a quarter, like the first half to get warm, but you'll see him come out firing in the second half. He averages quite a bit.
Kuiman for three.
Can't get it. Gabra averages about 20 points a game. Last game, 25 against Bellarine.
Yep.
Miller usually really strong, getting more than 20, but 17 last game. Do it underneath, can't get it. Mayum gets the ball. Fouled by Frame. We're seeing Brown come in.
Yeah, checking back in. I like that little high-low post action. So you had Miller in the high post catching that ball, finding the baseline cutter. It's usually a good answer against the zone, getting some ball movement within the key. Obviously, Dutt couldn't convert on what was a pretty good look, but was able to impact it enough to get the ball back. And we're back at the line, and Mayum missing the first of his 2 free throws. So if he makes the adjustment here on the second,
he does.
Looks good. So Mayum up to 11 now. Tane Watty.
Batty again. Good post up.
A couple of head fakes there, keeping the defender very busy. And a good finish inside.
It was a good matchup. Miller and Brown. Cotton pulls up for 3. Goes a little wide.
Kuiman in the corner. Loses control of it.
It's not like domestic when you see referees running everywhere to get the ball.
Yeah, it was very reluctant to, wasn't he, there?
Stand there, you're not meant to.
Right, okay. So what have we got here? We've got a 1-2-2. Is that a zone for the Gators? Yeah.
Sort of.
Different zone looks. Interesting.
Kind of a 1-2-2. Could have been a 3-2. 3 top, 2
maybe,
low.
Yeah, but nice drive by Mayum. Getting inside, using the body well, finishing off the glass.
Batty, Kuiman. Good head fake, but
beautiful defense, Junior Garbra.
For me. Ooh, another goaltending.
Yeah, that one looks more
beautiful.
Like a goal. Yeah.
Good call there.
That's the second goaltend we've seen. I think that looked more like a goaltend than the first
That
one.
was absolutely more like a goaltend. That ball was coming over the ring.
I think once it hits the backboard, that's it. So
once it hits the ring, then it's
is it ring or backboard?
Ring.
Oh, okay.
Because you can bounce off the backboard.
Right.
Once it hits the ring.
Yeah, Lucas Allen not happy with the goaltend call. It's a bit of a vibe. I think it's a bit of a vibe, isn't it? Sometimes like that one just looked like a goaltend. The first one looked like a block, but that one definitely had that vibe of a goaltend. Still a 7-point game here too, Josh.
It feels like
all the other stuff going on. Still 7 points. Wyndham not out of this. Just going to need a
Couple of good stops.
couple of stops, and if they can finish this half, going into half time, minute to go, those 2 points count, so put it to 7. If they can get a stop and a score, they might find themselves in a 2-for-1 situation here. Actually, they might be able to get a couple of shots off.
Yeah, it's the finishing at the moment. They're getting a couple of really good shots, just unable to convert it at the other end, just putting up some shots.
Stefkovsky wide open under the basket, David Dutt under the basket wide open. So there's 4 points, isn't it? Well, we're back to a one possession game if those two go in. So
yeah, 100%. So it's just being able to finish and convert when you've got those good looks underneath after a good stop.
Yeah.
But that's still Garber straight down the end.
Yeah, that was speed. A great defense. Shifted the body across, got the hand just in the cookie jar there a little bit and tipped it loose.
Didn't bite on those fakes either, just stayed with it.
Yeah, again, speaking about in under 12s terms, not being afraid to play defense with your chest.
Yeah.
Keeping your chest in front of the offensive player, using that body and knocking that ball loose.
Having that body control as well. Staying on your feet, doubling up on Batty straight away.
Yeah, they want it out of his hand, I think,
He's definitely got a hot hand. You don't want it in Batty or Brown's hand at the moment. You want to be able to get it to someone that's not feeling it like that.
He was 0 from 3 before that. Now he's 0 from 4. Wyndham get a 2-for-1 here if they're smart.
Cotton settles it. Mayum drives. And one. Beautiful control by Mayum.
There's a 2-for-1. They'll get it back before the end of the half as well.
5-point game.
Yeah, super impressive. Driving to the ring through contact.
Just maneuvering his body. Makes that one.
And then knocking it down. That's a professional. That's a professional move there. Drawing the foul. Finishing with the free throw.
And being able to finish under that contact. Batty with the ball. Out to Koeman. Koeman pulls it up, drops it. That's cold. Pushing that score. Mayum comes up. Dribbles it. 1 for 1. Up and back.
It's a quick bucket too. It's going to give Shepparton the last chance.
Batty can't get it.
Great defense.
That is the
by Miller.
half. Not willing to let them get another point.
Great defense from Malik Miller there. Being able to defend Bryce Brown closely. Contest the shot enough, though, that he missed it and not give away the foul.
Just keeping that pressure on. Huge. Absolutely huge.
That is a great first half of basketball.
4 points.
4-point game. We're talking 112 points and a half.
That's it.
If this game keeps going, it's going to be an absolute firecracker, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, this is going to be another one that's going to go right down to the end. It's in any possession, anyone's game.
Yeah, that's it. All right, take a little break. We've got 15 minutes, so a little bit of a longer break than typical on a BigV game. We've got a few BigV activations and a few the pink round things happening. So, we'll take a little breather, and we'll be back for an absolute cracking second half.
See you in 15. All right, welcome back. Second half of this pink round game. Wyndham versus Shepparton. Shepparton up by 4, 58-54. Get your popcorn ready. This is going to be a good game of basketball.
Well, we saw the men get up the other week in a double overtime, I think, wasn't it? Hopefully we won't get to that part again, but...
That was crazy. Malik Miller pulls up a quick three.
Dolney reels it in. Kuhlman.
Kuhlman's been good. Batty, he's been strong. Dolney pulls up, can't get it to go. Miller with the rebound.
What's that for Dolney now? He's having a bit of a...
0 of 6.
Bit of a dry spell, yeah.
From three-point land.
For who was a great shooter. They've all been good looks.
Wyndham just... McQuark pulls up. Oh, the dunny roll.
It's halfway in.
Does it count if it goes past halfway and comes out? Can't convert. Good pressure there by Miller on
nice
Brown.
Footwork. That was a beautiful bit of post footwork there.
Yeah. Mayum. Little bounce pass misread and disrupted by Kuhlman. Interesting little pitch out.
Oh, Dolney again.
0-7.
Every time his open looks, they're fantastic looks for him. This will hurt now if it goes.
Oh, can't get it.
No one converting in the first minute and a half. It's been back and forth, missed three-point attempts. And we got this one going. That one's off the front of the ring. Good
Miller.
rebound. Someone knock one down here. Let's go.
Let's get the scores going. Even Frame's standing out there shaking his head. Garber can't get that to go.
Looks like he lost control on the way up.
Looks like it fell out of his hand. Garber picks it up. Ah, here we go. Mayum with the slam.
There's the one getting the crowd going. Maybe this three-point nonsense. Give me a fast break dunk any day of the week.
Absolutely. Gets the crowd off their feet.
Mayum, making it look too easy. Nothing better, I think. Not that I would know. I wouldn't never have been regarded as a high flyer, but for these guys that can get up there and dunk, a wide open lane like that on a fast break is Christmas Day, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. McQuark with the alley to Mayum.
Mayum, what a dish.
Through contact.
He wasn't even in the postcode when he threw it up.
Just comes flying out of nowhere. That's what people pay to see.
That's it. Money's worth here at Eagle Stadium, right in front of the Gators bench. We saw him make the professional three-point play before.
There it is. Smooth as silk on that line.
And Wyndham up by a point. Wyndham have come back into the lead. Throughout all the excitement, they're actually up in the ball game. Kuhlman looking to get something going here. He's got Batty in the high post.
A little bit slow moving on offense here at the moment. Batty up against Cotton. That's a good matchup.
Dirk.
Oh.
Dirk Nowitzki, one leg. Fade away.
Looked good and it dropped.
Right as the shot clock expired as well.
Cotton with it. McQuark. Oh, can't get it to go. Such a big man, Brown, to go up against.
Scary coming downhill.
Dolly can't get it. 0 of 8. Mayum, that is 3 dunks.
Someone go check on that rim. The screw's got to be loose on there now after those two big ones. Good defense there from McQuark.
Beautiful defense.
Just with him the whole way. Kept the chest in front. We talked about it before.
Just
playing
stayed
defense with
him.
the chest, staying in front, making him make a tough shot. Don't think he's really going for the block there, was he? Just trying to contest the shot.
Just trying to get him off rhythm.
Yeah.
And off balance.
Just give it a good contest.
Those off balance shots, I mean, you can drop them, but God, they're hard to make.
That's it. Garbra surveying, looking inside, outside. McQuark.
Big 3.
4-point lead for Wyndham.
This is where you see Wyndham fired up. Second half, stripped.
Oh, stripped.
Stripped. Cotton goes up. Too hard off the backboard. Miller. Tough play down low. Timeout.
Tough buckets.
Timeout. Shepparton absolutely need to make adjustments.
Oh, I thought he got the tech there as well.
A bit of a warning there.
Tane Waddy, I think he wanted the foul on that one down low just a moment ago. Fair enough, there was definitely some contact there. We had a terrible look at it from here, so maybe go back on the replay and have a look there if that was clean or not, but either way, the referee saw it as clean. But
and as the good old saying from the rule book goes, referees get to choose what is and what isn't allowed in a game, what they will and what they won't let play. See what Shepparton comes out with.
It's a bit of a momentum killer, isn't it, that timeout?
Yeah, try and slow them down.
Wyndham on a, what, they were down 4, so they're sort of on a, what was the lead at halftime?
26-39, so, 50 something.
Yeah, so they come out with a good lead. Oh, delivery.
There's a coffee, beautiful.
Oh, I must have missed the order. Although I did got an energy drink from one of the people here earlier, so I don't think it's a batty getting guarded closely by Cotton. Wyndham's on-ball defence has been a real highlight of this game. Just the physicality and the disruptiveness of their on-ball defence. I think it's been a real highlight. As Batty finds himself for an open look off the front of the rim. Can't get it to go. Mayum.
Nice little overhead pass to McQuark.
Plenty of time on that one.
That's good.
Can't give these shooters that are that good that much time to get a look at it. 9-point lead for Wyndham.
One thing I like about Wyndham's defense is their defensive stance is almost perfect.
Fundamentally sound, isn't it? Yeah.
Fundamentally, they're low to the ground, they're loaded up at the knees, and they're ready to go. They move their feet really, really well. Chest to the ball, chest to the player.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Ken Kirkham, assistant coach, sure he'd have something to do with that. He's been around here for a little while. I see him coaching, I think, the under-14 ones here.
Yeah.
There's, I think, Mayum, another bucket inside.
There's Brown. Can't get that one to go.
Explosive rebounding, pushing that pace.
Garber with the handles. Got just a bit of a whack to the head there on frame.
Yeah. Don't think that's intentional, is it? I think that was just
trying to shake him.
Yeah.
Just good defense by Frame.
Got him on the nose, I reckon, judging by Josh Frame's expression on his face. I don't know if you've ever been knocked in the nose during, like, it almost makes you cry and tear up. It's not enjoyable.
I've got a beautiful memory of a fast break. And I was playing 16s in good foul drive.
Yeah, good drive by Kuiman.
Yeah.
Got one on the fast break.
Yep, turned around. Ball was just poof, right there.
And you just eyes water up.
Yeah.
Can't see anything. Yeah, not fun.
It was just a bit of a brain-rattling moment.
So I think Kuiman being a professional here, just taking his time a little bit to slow things down, you know.
See him take his breath. First one drops.
Just to help sort of stem some of that momentum Wyndham have come out with after half-time.
Absolutely. Really controlled free throws. Can't get the second one. That was good. Miller just holds it up like that. To be that tall.
Oh, no.
Cork for another three. Can't get a good rebound by Batty.
Kuiman. Yeah, in rhythm, finds Batty on the swing.
Oh,
lovely
beautiful.
finish. Finger roll over the front of the ring.
Beautiful by Waddy.
Well, that's time Waddy. You've got them mixed up, Batty and Waddy.
It's the E brothers.
Yeah.
Malik down low. No score. Foul before.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, we got a balloon out front.
Get that over in the crowd. Get the crowd knocking it around.
Like the good old beach ball days. The music festivals. There's Mayum, Cotton.
Miller just lurking around that high post.
Oh, what a cut by Mayum. Draws the foul and one. What
a weapon. I mean, I called the right time, didn't I? With Miller just hanging around that high post. Just really being able to direct so much traffic because the defense against that zone, the big man has to step up inside. So there's just so much space for someone to cut into.
So much space, and Mayum seeing that space and just drive that cut from the 45. Beautiful. Doesn't get that one. Brown. Good defense. Miller really being able to silence Brown a little more, but again, that zone, we've got that switch. Koeman. Good drive by Koeman. Gabra. Mayum, McQuark. Gabra. Oh, overshoots the pass.
Mira Flores checking back in. Looks like Aaron Dolney's having a sit there as well. It was a cold afternoon for Aaron Dolney. Would have loved to have seen light up and knock a few threes down. Big fan of Aaron. I think, what he's done for the kids around here and the way he played for the club.
Yeah.
I really valued him as a player, and it was one that I always looked forward to commentating. So it's a shame to see him go 8 for 8, but we are the home team here. We're happy to see him missing a couple of shots if it means
absolutely
Wyndham is staying on top of this game.
Beautiful little hook there by Miller. But you've also got the pressure of being at the home ground of your old club.
Yeah, there's a bit of that.
Where like your old stomping ground is, you come up through the ranks here and...
Oh, it's a tough bucket.
Good contact there.
Yeah, but he wanted the foul. That's the foul he wanted earlier. I think he's got that one called for himself now.
Roseman comes in for Wyndham, and Waddy's at the line for 2. That's a good shot. That's a smooth shot. What's the hype from the bench? No one gives him a pat on the back. Rosemond, good rebound.
Wyndham up 7. 2 to play in this third quarter.
There's Mayum. Nice little fake off the glass.
Beautiful.
His decision making today has been ridiculous. So good, so controlled. Stops, pops.
Oh, bang!
Waddy wanted something from the refs.
He wanted the goaltend on his last drive.
Wanted a goaltend for that one. Technical foul on Brown.
I have to go back on the replay, look at that one. The Gators wanting the goaltend call on the last drive. Referee's in a pretty good spot. You imagine they'd have good vision of it.
It's a tough call.
It's hard. I mean, the NBA, they get to look at a replay and have a few looks at it on different angles.
We've got no instant replay here, but those that are watching it, let us know in the comments whether you reckon that was goaltend or not.
I don't know. Most of the viewers probably be the Gators home fans. I think maybe have to be careful. You always think about that. The most of the viewers will be the away team.
The away team. But still, let us know. You've got the option to slow it down.
See if I can see anything in the comments there. Got a shout out from Tomi Ailara in the comments section. Oh, one of my favourite players to commentate, Tomi Ailara, former Wyndham, now playing over at Keilor in NBL 1.
Oh, massive. Massive misread there.
Oh, delicate touch from Mayum.
So controlled underneath.
Thought he was going to go again, but decided to
pull back a bit.
Wyndham 14-point lead.
Shepparton kind of looking a little lost right now.
Dishevelled.
Brown comes out and just drops it.
It wasn't a great look, was it? It wasn't what they drew up or what they wanted, but they'll take it.
Yeah. Shepparton definitely looking a little bit rattled out there.
There's Malik in that high post again.
Stefkovsky. Good ball movement here. Straight to Mayum in the corner.
Oh, what a hot hand. Mayum's up to 40. we had the scores on the other page. We weren't even looking. He's up to 40 points.
40 points. Good rebound by McQuark.
It's a hot hand.
Driving. Oh, beautiful touch.
This is a side that's 2 and 8, Josh.
It's ridiculous. But I've said this before. Oh, offensive.
Yeah, the hook foul. I think
I
might have mentioned the hook. I might have mentioned the hook earlier, didn't we?
Love a good hook foul.
Yeah, the referee, it's Mitch, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Mitch had the good view of it from up here.
Yeah.
He was up top, so the referee down low was blindsided on it because the hook was facing us.
Yeah.
So Mitch up top had a good view of that one.
I love calling a hook. It's such a fun hand signal.
Yeah, you don't see it very often.
No, but yeah, it's a good
pickup.
It's a good foul. Stefkovsky, Mayum has a good look, kicks it out. McClock pulls up, not quite.
Brown with a good rebound. The Gators out in transition.
There's Waddy. Nice.
Wyndham will get himself 7 seconds to get something here. Mayum's got it. He's got 40. Can he add to that tally?
Oh! Oh!
Sometimes it's just your day, isn't it?
43 points.
Sometimes it's just your day.
That 42?
42 is 2-pointer. Yeah,
two-pointer.
Yeah.
42 points, falling away with my goodness, that is. Some days the ring is just the size of a giant hole.
Yeah,
and you just can't miss.
Mayum, that's one of the best one of the best quarters of basketball I've ever seen. Yeah. You have to go back. We haven't got the stats of what he has per quarter. I don't know if we can find that. But
no, but I can give you the...
Yeah, wow.
Wyndham, a 36-point quarter.
Wow, 36 to 15 quarter.
Yeah.
See if I can see Mayum. Might have to do some quick math. Oh, that's going to take me too long.
Yeah, let's have a look. What are we looking?
Yeah.
Mayum, 42 points. Scarborough, 7 assists.
Probably most of them finding Mayum.
Yeah. Yeah, just mental.
Yeah, what a three quarters of basketball.
48 points in paint for Wyndham.
Josh Taylor in the comments. See, he reckons it's a goaltend on that last one. I do like asking the viewers. We have the benefit of just tapping back on the screen and then going forward again.
And then slowing it down.
You can zoom in, slow it down. You can do it all, yep.
We've got our own instant replay without having an instant replay.
I think some games I've sat there with the feed on like a 5-second delay. So I'll have it on my phone on the and have it on a delay, and then so you can
Let's see what Shepparton's answer is to Mayum.
So 14 points down in the fourth quarter, and Mayum with 43 points in 3 quarters of basketball. That was 42 points. I mentioned James Legan from Blackburn yesterday had 50.
James Legan, when they played here against RMIT, huge. Huge. He had like a 45-point game.
Yeah.
did everything he could to get RMNT up, but just couldn't get him over.
Blackburn.
Oh, sorry, Blackburn. Yeah, my apologies. Blackburn. Couldn't get Blackburn over the line.
Same as last night. He had 50 in 40 minutes, and they still lost by 10. So
It's great. Just
needing some support there, James Legan. But, 50 points is no...
something else to laugh at.
Yeah, what's going on here? What have we got happening here?
We've got a bit of...
paperwork being... The scores, the stats maybe? Maybe Shepparton didn't get their scores or something to start the quarter, or...
Maybe.
Score bench not ready, perhaps.
Maybe a few things.
Yeah. Who's the lead over there on the score bench? Who's the... it's not Damo, is it? Is Damo the...
Damo's running the stats, I reckon.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, so there's stats and scoreboard. Two different...
So you've got stats, you've got timing, you've got shot clock, you've got scores, you've got... There's a whole team effort to get these scores and games running smoothly.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I do the scoring. Only scoring I do really is the is on the for the Friday night Big V stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's stressful enough.
On the tablet or on the clock?
I usually do the clock. I prefer to do the clock. I don't know. I just like to have
control of the
control of it. But especially with in the VC, the clock stopping on every whistle.
Yeah.
The whole game, you're just clicking that thing. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, something's going on here. Let's get through some stats. We got some time here. We know Mayum's got 40. What else we got?
42.
Malik Miller's got 14. No one's got really any. No one's rebounding the.
We've got Roseman and Miller on. Roseman's on 6 rebounds. Miller's on 5.
Junior Garbra's
7 assists.
7 assists and 3 steals. Yeah. 2 blocks for David Dutt. Oh, in one possession.
In one possession.
And we're underway here.
Yeah, we're on.
But yeah, Ryan Batty with 20, Bryce Brown with 20. I feel like Bryce Brown had a lot of those in the first half or early on.
Bryce Brown also 8 rebounds. Ryan Batty 11 rebounds.
Wow.
So double. Huge double for Batty.
Yeah, Brown probably, you imagine you pick up 2 rebounds in this quarter.
Oh, easy.
I think he sat most of the third, or at least a fair bit of it. So the Prince misses the first of his 2 free throws.
Walks it out, comes back.
I can't believe we're watching a team that's 2-8. It doesn't.
I've said this time and time again. These guys have been in the game, every game they've played, and just unable to finish it.
Close it out. Well, they got themselves a head start in this one. Brown wanting something.
And a lot of what we see with Wyndham is they struggle to adjust when other teams adjust. That's a good call, good foul there. Not allowing him an easy.
Yeah, not allowing the easy bucket. Yep, that's it.
Force him to the line. He's been. What have we got? Batty's been. He's 100% from the line, so I don't know if it's smart to kind of send him if he's.
He's the one you want. 4 from 4 so far.
Yeah. And Bryce Brown's been pretty strong from the line, 5 of 6. He misses his first. Commentator's curse.
Classic. Yep. How do you deal with that?
Can't. Misses both.
No, friendly roll on that one.
Friendly roll.
Yeah, first year with the Gators, Ryan Batty.
Yep.
Notes I've gotten from fellow commentator Jules. Bit of a traveller. He's been playing in Singapore, Indonesia and Finland before finding his way to Shepparton. That's quite a contrast, isn't it? Travelling around the world and ending up.
Bit of Euro basketball.
Yeah, in country Victoria.
Travel. Yeah. Big travel call. Nice travel call.
You had that one too?
Yeah. That was a good travel.
Yeah.
Just lifted that pivot foot a little too soon. Didn't drop the ball.
Go. Nice inbound from. Easily flicks over the top, Mayum.
So strong.
It's so easy, isn't it?
If that was me, I'd be trying to hoist it.
3/4 pass, just a flick of the wrists. Yeah.
Roseman looking, pulls up.
For someone who looked so reluctant to shoot that 3 ball.
He was just like,
Yeah. Stepkowski with the arm in. Yeah.
Couldn't get his arms up in time. It's hard to do when you're running too.
Yeah.
Wanted to get into position and just arms are doing what they can.
Another quick conversation with the score bench. It's Ryan Batty going.
Prepares for his.
Yeah, shoot a couple. Oh, sorry, Ryan Batty. Yeah, US import. Sorry, did I have it? And Bryce Brown is the Their
Other way
import.
around.
Yeah. Both their first season with the Gators, looking to strengthen their unit in their second year of champ.
Yeah.
They came up just last year, so second year of champ men's, and
They're looking good.
gave it a good run last year. They were definitely competitive. Probably one of the best home crowds you get as well. If you ever tune into a Shepparton game, it is crowd pumping from start to finish pretty much, and they're always getting a good turnout.
But that's the beautiful thing about small towns, man.
They turn out for the Gators, 100%.
Absolutely.
Oh, Miraflores probably did a great job there.
I thought that looked good.
Yeah.
From where I'm sitting, that looks good. But again, position's everything, and when you've got a backwards position where your defender's backs to you, that's a tough call to make. It's good to see the referees happy to have a chat.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I guess it's always in the context, right? If the player approaches them in the right sort of sense and goes up and wants to have a conversation about it rather than screaming at him from across the court.
Yeah.
I always talk to, with my son or the kids I coach about that's a skill in itself, is talking with the referees. If something's happening or if something happened, taking the time and going up and talking to them rather than sort of screaming or, learning how to communicate with an official is important.
Oh, huge. And
Good
it
team
gives you...
defense there.
Oh, rebound by Waddy. Yeah.
Aaron Dolney just can't find a bucket anywhere he looks.
Struggling today, struggling.
He didn't get many looks last night. I think last night he only had maybe 2 or 3 shot attempts in about 20 minutes.
Oh, wow.
And he's had his full quota tonight. But 1 from 9 from the field. He'll get a foul there and go to the line for a couple. But getting the looks, he would have been really happy with the looks he's getting.
Yeah, just not falling for
Not
him
falling.
today.
Could easily have probably 20 or 30 points for some of the shots he's taken.
They call it the yips.
Yeah, well, don't say, you can't say it. You're not allowed to say that.
Not allowed to say it?
I think that's like a golf or a baseball thing, if someone has the yips or if they're, on a hot streak, you can't mention it. You can't talk about it.
It's like saying Hamlet.
Yeah, in the theatre. That's right.
No, Macbeth.
That's the one.
Can't say Macbeth. It's bad luck. The superstitions of the sport world.
I know.
Gets
Makes
that
both
one.
of those, don't it?
Maybe that'll get the blood pumping.
Yeah, it's a couple easy ones. Find the bottom of the ring. At least seeing that ball go in the net.
It's more mentally.
Stefkovsky.
The Prince. His
Sliding.
court vision is crazy.
Yeah, I think he was looking for the pass the whole way in.
Yeah.
And then everyone else thought he was looking for the pass, and then easy layup off the glass. Played a bit of college over in the States. So his first season at Wyndham as well, as most of these players it is. Coach Stuart McMurray, putting together a group from all different parts.
Couple of imports. It's a really strong team if you're looking fundamentally as individuals, and you're starting to see each game them come together more and more and more as a team. And the strengths that they have individually are starting to translate across.
Right. No doubt about the talent in the team, that's for sure.
We're just going to see huge things from Mayum. Each game, it's just doubling and doubling and doubling what he's doing for this team. Stefkovsky. Screen by Roseman.
Good work from Miraflores staying with him around that screen.
Miller's been pretty quiet the last few games. Good pass. Oh. Mayum. Saw Batty and thought again. McClark.
Oh.
What's McClark up to now? Holy moly. Maybe 13 for him.
And a 20-point lead for Wyndham. Looking like they've got things pretty much under control here.
14 points for Miller. 13 for McQuark. 13 for Stefkovsky. 41 for Mayum.
Yeah, wow. That's been an outstanding individual game, but I think it's not like you wouldn't say Mayum's doing it all himself.
No,
you look at the 40 he's got. He's got a few nice fast break transition points, which come on the back of defense from his teammates. Couple open dunks, couple open threes. He's not putting the ball on the floor and trying to take everybody on. He's getting good looks by just through great teamwork.
Yeah, and quite a good, both teams are really protecting the ball. It's not a high turnover game. It's 6 turnovers Wyndham, 9 to Shepparton, so probably a few more than Shepparton would want. But assist-wise, Wyndham's 18 assists for the game.
Yeah.
So some really good ball movement by Wyndham there. 7 of those 18 come from Garbra.
Yeah.
To Mayum.
Yeah, most of those to Mayum. Yeah, exactly.
Just good court vision by Wyndham, and good positioning as well. So we've got Garbra back on the court.
Yeah. Big Bryce Brown in there too. Trying to back down. Double comes.
Oh, can't finish. So much pressure there.
Good double.
Mayum just...
Do Mikens on the... do all reverse Mikens while the clock stopped.
101 to 80.
A bit of work needed from Shepparton. Not unheard of. Come back from 20 down, but as long as that clock's ticking, it's getting harder and harder for them.
And Wyndham just looking strong. Mayum again. Oh, the footwork. Just strong.
45 from Mayum now.
45, 43.
Oh,
I think they made a mistake on the stats.
Yeah, they must have.
We've
Turnover.
got another turnover for Shepparton. Garbra. Not his huge... Well, there we go. 2 points for Garbra. Not one of his biggest games, but impact-wise, assist-wise, huge.
Yeah, happy to play the supporting role, I guess.
Absolutely.
And that's a good team, isn't it? Like, you'll have different guys will have a big night depending on who and where and what. But as long as everyone's happy for them, is to...
Bit of a...
Well, there was a bit of that with that sort of end of the third quarter with Mayum.
Yeah.
They were like, this guy's on a heat check.
So we're just...
Let's get in the ball.
feeding him the ball. Just get him the ball.
Yeah. Once someone's on, you just let him go.
100%. And it's a sign of a good guard, too. A good guard that's going to be able to see what his team's doing as well and step up for them in whatever way he can.
Bryce Brown knocking that one down.
Wasn't a lot of contact on that shot, but it was enough.
Yeah, enough under the basket there. I think, Malik, not quite straight up.
A little bit delayed on positions and
Yeah.
from behind as well, trying to get onto that, getting your hand up, just a bit of a bump, but enough.
He knocks both the free throws down.
Because he's gonna want those two. Oh, Malik.
Turn around free throw line jump shot against the zone is...
He's just so smooth and so just controlled in everything that he does.
Oh, Koeman gets a great look.
Just slightly off. Oh. Bit of contact there. Miller with a slam.
You got to get this one, Josh. Whenever there's a big dunk and you see Troy, the cameraman, sitting down there. When you see a big dunk like that or a big moment, you look down at Troy and he gives you a big thumbs up. He's like, yeah,
got it.
I've got that one.
Got it.
Yeah, it's a scrappy play. Bryce Brown here at half court. I think it was Miller who... Well, they're both going for the ball. I'm not sure how you officiate that when there's two players diving at the ball and there's a bit of contact.
It's really, really tough to call.
Yeah.
There was no clear possession at the time, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Personally, I think there should have been something called, but it's
a lot of contact. There's a lot of contact for a no call. Yeah.
Big contact really needs to be called, but again, it's a tough decision to make in those situations on what you're calling and the way that you're going to call it. But yeah, that was solid contact, and it looked like we got Batty got it pretty hard to his head. I think it was shoulder to face.
Oof, yeah. Hard hit, that's for sure.
And these guys aren't small, they're built.
Yeah, that's right. It was Miller and Bryce Brown colliding.
That was Batty.
Oh, was it Batty? Sorry, it was too, yeah.
Yeah, it was Malik Miller and Batty.
Oh, we got Lysel Mataika on the court.
First minutes for him.
Yeah,
He can be big. He can be strong.
Yeah, he's a good player coming out of the youth league program. I think I've seen him around for a few years. In a season of a lot of new faces, he's definitely one I recognise. So I think he might have played for the men's once or in a few minutes, maybe a couple of years ago, maybe in the past little while. But yeah, he's getting a good run now. 5 minutes to play. You'll probably get all of them if he.
Yeah, we got Bradbury back on the court as well. So it looks like Wyndham's playing a lot of their bench.
Bradbury giving the block there for that one, I think.
Beautiful.
Big long arm in the face of Batty.
Oh, that is not a body you want to run into. Cabra. Just, oh my goodness.
That's a screen.
That's a brick wall. That's not even a screen.
When you're clipping up how to set a screen clip, that's
a bit of a sloppy foul by Matika there.
Reminds me like Stephen Adams, the Kiwi in the NBA, setting these big screens.
Just
and no communication from the teammates. Probably that's probably worth calling out, isn't it? Like when you got the big fella there setting the screen, you need someone calling out so you don't run straight into him there. But well.
Absolutely not a man you want to run into.
Yeah. We've got another one, another player in for Wyndham, Maluk Aduit, number 22. He's just checked in as well.
First minutes.
Yeah, and David Dutt's in as well. So a few faces we haven't seen much of. So I think Stuart McMurray pretty happy with about a 30-point lead.
Yeah. Get the bench in.
Yeah,
get them some minutes.
Surprised Josh Waite hasn't done the same. And a few young fellas yet to check in.
Bit of a press here by Shepparton. That was close to being a travel by Bradbury. Rosemond, nice finish there.
Good work by Bradbury, keeping those big feet inside the lines.
Yeah.
It's size 16s there, I reckon, keeping them just off the line.
I wonder if he has to get them custom made.
Sure, they're not a basketball shoe. There's plenty of those rocking around in the bigger sizes.
With the height these days, absolutely.
I do it, looking for an option, looking to get himself going. It can't be easy to come in off the bench after 30-odd minutes of game time and trying to hit your stride. He's got David Dutt in the low post.
There he is. That's where he's good down there. Rosemond. Nah. Too slow. Can't get it to go.
A few of the guys on the bench not wanting to take themselves over the team. We were trying to find a better look when they...
Yeah.
Probably 2 or 3 guys could have put that up earlier in the shot clock.
Mataka from the free throw line could have absolutely made that.
Yeah, there's a few of them.
Dutt from outside could have made that. So just... That extra pass mentality is good, but you also want to be able to attack the ring too.
Yeah, with the shot clock ticking down, it's hard. Kuiman can't
good,
get it
was
to
a
go.
good look.
Easy one for Bradbury.
There's Dutt. Oh, just misread that pass.
Just fumbled the handle as he had it and didn't have had quite control of that situation, I think.
And just that fumbled handle is that split second that...
Just Bradbury just grabbing rebounds. Yeah, that's right. That split second difference, yeah.
Between that pass being made and just what happened. Got Cotton on. Good ball movement. That's a good look.
Ball move. That's a great look, yeah. The drive, the kick, the extra pass.
Not quite there in time.
Mataka doing about everything he could to try and not give the foul away there.
Just
hands straight up, backing away. I don't think he couldn't have done much more.
Nah. And it's that split second too late in the eyes of the official. That's all it takes.
Young fella checking in. We got here, Cooper O'Neill.
It's his first minutes.
Yeah, it's checking in off the bench there.
We might see, I don't know, we haven't seen Matthews out on.
Yeah, Liam Matthews, 21.
Is he out? I don't see him.
I thought I saw him on the bench before. Maybe he's not.
Maybe.
Oh no, he's there to check in on the check-in.
There he is.
Sorry, yeah, have to come in. Maybe for the shooter.
Could be.
Good Bradbury blocked. Yeah, jeez. Sometimes being that big is just too hard to stop.
And it's not just the fact that he's big, he's got skill as well.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, positioning and awareness.
Can move his feet pretty well.
Nice,
it's a good look.
Frame.
That was a good look for Cotton.
O'Neill, some pace.
Oh,
Beautiful dish from O'Neill.
Beautiful. That was beautiful.
Nice play from the Gators.
To Bex.
Bradbury takes his first dribble of the game.
Cotton.
Tough bucket.
Beautiful.
That's a tough bucket, yeah. As he trips himself over. As O'Neill couldn't get it to go.
Bradbury again with a rebound. What are we looking at for Bradbury at the moment?
Fifth or sixth rebound, I reckon.
That'd be his
Mataika
fifth.
finds Cotton.
Bradbury to Mataika.
Do it. Jab step.
Bradbury with the rebound. Not sure what happened there.
I know. I think that's one of the ones the refs.
Technical. Another technical. Yeah. Technical on Cotton and a technical on Frame?
I don't think it was a double.
No, that was two.
I think it was just Cotton just.
No,
Oh, hang
that
on.
was two.
With no shot though. Why is there
Yeah.
no shot if it's a tech?
Two tacks cancel each other out.
Oh, double tech. Oh, there you go.
There was two. So there was one
Oh,
on
just-
Cotton, and I reckon there was one on Frame. Maybe getting a little bit mouthy with each other. Oh, good dish by Frame. Beautiful dish by Frame.
Oh, and a foul called on Cotton.
Another foul on Cotton.
And then, yeah, Cotton trying to create some space on that. Nice outlet pass from Bradbury. Yeah, gave a little shove to try and create some space, and that's the foul. And they're over the limit too, Wyndham.
Yeah,
So,
bit of a silly foul by Cotton.
Yeah. What was the rebound count for Bradbury? What have we got there? 6?
5.
5.
5 for Bradbury. 4. Well, it says 4, but I reckon there was one down there that hasn't been added.
Yeah, handy having a player like that come off the bench.
Another one?
Who can just do that for you? Yeah. Reminds me a bit of, I'm not sure if did you see Jordan Vandenberg from McKinnon? Can't miss him.
Oh, yeah. I saw him. Oh, Bradbury.
Yeah, Jordan Vandenberg, much the same. Just big fella, grabs a lot of rebounds. Just a presence in the paint as well, especially in the FIBA rules where you can defensively set yourself in the key.
Yeah.
Not like the NBA.
Yeah, the defensive 3 seconds, that's tough. Koeman. Good look. Cotton. Frame on Cotton.
Someone reached in and got a piece of the arm.
That'd be Frame. Getting a bit feisty between Frame and Cotton there.
You'd think in a game that's 30 points, they'd be happy to let it play out.
Just let it go.
Yeah.
But unfortunately in blowouts,
Yeah, everyone wants to get a bucket, and
that's it. Close games and big blowouts is where you're going to see the most fights.
yeah.
And it's mental.
Makes the second one.
Backs with the ball. Oh,
Any shot over Bradbury is going to be a hard one.
Bradbury didn't even put his hands up. He just
didn't
looked.
need to.
Good seal there by Bradbury.
Downtown with a good screen from Bradbury.
That was a beautiful little seal.
He had to duck down so Mataika could get it over his head. His frame can't get it to go.
Iron. Oh, overshot.
Cotton threw an absolute rocket towards Maluk Aduit. And I think it was over his head. Couldn't quite reel it in.
Very good pressure by Frame.
Final minute of the game, Josh. This one's all done. We thought we were on for absolute firecracker at halftime with Wyndham trailing by 4, I think it was.
Yeah, at half, and then they just came out in that third and just went.
Yeah, one of the
Mayum just came out and was like, "Nah, we're not going double overtime this time."
Mataika banked another one.
Good hands by Cotton.
Yeah, so I mean, there's no doubt, player of the game, 43 points. Mayum has got 6 boards and 4 assists.
one steal and a
And
block.
to go with it. Just a one turnover too, not a bad effort.
That's a huge
Just throwing the
effort.
balls in your hands so much. So, yeah, fantastic. Wyndham, I mean, I think what started it, just to sort of wrap things up a little bit, I think the on-ball defence we spoke about earlier was fantastic. Made things really difficult for Shepparton.
Yeah.
Shepparton probably didn't have a great shooting night compared to
No.
what they probably could. Well, 11 of 39 from 3 for 28%. And a lot of those were really, really good looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just Dolney just being off all games just probably really cost them a lot as well.
Yeah, a lot of great looks and couldn't get them to go, which, I mean, that's sometimes the way it is. And Wyndham improve on a 2-8 record.
Just massive.
Find themselves now 3-8. And Shepparton, we're sitting 5th, might find themselves drop down a touch. We've got some games coming up next week.
Yeah, we've got Shepparton at Blackburn. That's on the 31st. That's going to be an 8 o'clock game. That'll be a shootout.
Yeah, two offensively teams there. Blackburn as well with
Huge.
James Legan.
With Legan,
It's tough.
massive. And then Wyndham here at home
It's
versus
Keysborough.
Keysborough.
Yeah, 8:30 on Saturday night. That'll be a tough one. Keysborough top of the table, I believe. So they'll have the Wyndham after it. Well, that's what you want going into a top team.
Yeah, coming off the
Top team, you want to be coming off strong. I think look out for Jared Newby there for Keysborough. Definitely a threat. Thank you.
Yeah, massive.
All right.
Massive games coming up for these two teams. And all right. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being here for the Pink Round here at Eagle Stadium. And we will see you next week.
Thank you.
It's been Josh.
And Mitch. See ya.
See ya.